Yeah.
Hey guys, who's there? We got 2 more minutes. If you're there, say hi, say something on the chat. Aliona, I love you so much. Thanks for joining. So today's class is Ashtanga Express, I would say. I don't know why I call it that, such a weird name, but it's basically a really shorter version of Ashtanga. Thomas! Team India! Yay! So yeah, it's a shorter version of Ashtanga. Today we only have 40 minutes. I got a complaint that some of the classes are too long, so I'm gonna try to do it 40 minutes. It's also Mother's Day. And hey Yui, it's also Mother's Day. So I thought we need to get the day going. Or I know some of you are already ending the day. I know some of you are advanced, some of you are beginner. No worries. Just do whatever you need to do. Always come to child's pose whenever you need to. We still have 1 more minute. Hi Peter, thank you so much for coming, joining. I changed the setup today a little bit, so hopefully we can see the whole view. And also last week it was hard to hear my voice. I got the comment, so hopefully it's easier for you guys to hear my voice today. And yeah, we still have 1 more minute. Yeah, so traditionally Ashtanga is usually 5 sun salutation A and 3 sun salutation B, and then lots of standing series, and then we move on to seated poses. So today in this 40 minutes we'll do 5 sun salutation A, 3 sun salutation B, sticking to the traditional style, and then we'll see some of the standing poses, how much we can put it in, and then do a little bit of seated, and then that's it. Nice and sweet and short. Hey Gozi! So I think that's it. Whenever you're ready, why don't you guys come to the top of the mat? Samastihiti, standing pose, the base of all the poses. It's important to bring the big toes together. Feel the all 4 corners of your feet. Roll your thighs slightly inward and drop the tailbone down, as always. Loop your shoulders, lift your heart slightly. Hands by your heart. Close your eyes. Take this moment to acknowledge what brought you to the mat today. Maybe think of your mom. I'm thinking of you, Gozi's mom. And just take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly open your eyes, arms by your side. So ready guys? 5 sun salutation A. Let's begin. Draw a big circle. Drop your shoulders. And exhale, hinge from hip joint. Hands on your shin, flat back, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, plant your hands, step back to plank. And first one, inhale, shoulders over your wrist. And exhale, push back a little. Inhale, come forward a little, strong belly. Exhale, lower your knees. Let's come all the way down on our belly, first one. This is option 1. Untuck your toes, slide your hands back a little, hugging that lower rib cage. Make sure elbows hugging, not open. Inhale to Bhujangasana Cobra, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, lower. Inhale, coming to tabletop. Tuck your toes under. Downward facing dog, breathe out. So that's your option 1. You can always do this version. Spread your fingers wide apart. Gaze between your thighs or the navel. If you need to pedal your knees right and left, it's the first one. Go ahead and do so. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward, walk or jump. Inhale, Adho Uttanasana, hands on your shin, look up. Exhale, fold. Pressing into your feet, come all the way up to standing Ardha Hastasana. Exhale, Samastihiti. So that was 1 round. That was the easiest option, which you can always come back to, okay? All right, second round, inhale. Big circle. Exhale, hinge from hip joint. Inhale, lift halfway. You can tend your fingers if you can reach. Exhale, fold. Now you can try to jump back to plank, strong belly. Shoulders over your wrist, tuck that tailbone down towards your heels, look forward. Exhale, let's try chaturanga. Send your elbows back. And your version of cobra or upward facing dog if you're ready. And scoop your belly first, downward facing dog. Breathe out. Feet are hip distance apart. Spacious feeling around your neck. Try to tear your mat in half by bringing your weight into your thumbs and index fingers. 4, 3, 2, lift your kneecaps, and 1, hold your breath if you can, lift your heel, bend your knees, look forward, walk or jump. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Come all the way up to standing, breathe in. Exhale, Samastihiti. Nice job. Third one, continuously. Let's move. Hinge from hip joint. Lifting halfway, Adho Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your hands, your version Chaturanga Dandasana. Come all the way down or either halfway, you choose. And exhale, downward facing dog, breathe out. Make sure that your fingers are spreading wide apart. 4. Bend your knees as much as you need to. 3, 2, and 1. At the bottom of your exhalation, lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward, walk or jump. And finally, inhale here, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Thrust into your feet, come all the way up to standing, Ardha Hastasana, gaze to your thumbs. Exhale, Samastihiti. Third one, inhale. I think it's third one, hinge from hip joint. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step back or jump back. Your version Chaturanga. Your version of back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, scoop your belly first. Downward facing dog, breathe out. So let your belly to guide this movement, strong belly.
Send your belly button towards your thighs. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Stomach empty. Hold your breath. Lift your heel. Bend your knees. Look forward. Walk or jump. Finally, inhale here if you can. Exhale, fold. Thrust into your feet. Come all the way up to standing. Exhale, Namaste. So I'm just going to explain quickly why we hold the breath at the downward dog. So if we hold the breath at the bottom of the exhalation, we can easily engage our belly and activate that Uddiyana Bandha, the circulation feeling, in order for us to be able to jump forward. So try if you can. If you can't completely, that's fine. All right, where will we? Fourth one, inhale. No, fourth one. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Step or jump back. Look forward always, and then bend elbow. Strong belly. Your version of back bend, breathe in, thumbs heavy. Exhale back to downward facing dog, breathe out. 5. Drop your head. 4. 3. 2. Activate your thigh muscles. And 1. Hold your breath. Lift your heel, bend your knees, look forward, walk or jump. Did you feel that? Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Press into your feet, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, Samastihiti, arms by your side. Last one, on your own rhythm. So I'll shut up now. We'll just meet here at the top of the mat. Just follow your breath, inhale. If you get lost, just watch me. Stay in downward dog for at least 5 breath cycles. No rush. So hopefully we are all at the top of the mat by now. How was your sun salutation A? We're moving on to sun salutation B, Surya Namaskar B. The first is Utkatasana. Inhale, drop your tail, bend your knees. And exhale, hinge from hip joint, straighten your legs. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, same as before. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step or jump back to plank, shoulders over your wrists. Your version chaturanga, look always forward. Cobra or upward facing, inhale. And exhale, downward facing dog. Here's the difference. Left heel in, right foot forward right away. Virabhadrasana A, warrior one. If this is difficult, you can lift that back heel. Coming to high lunge is fine. But the full expression of the pose, Virabhadrasana A, we drop that back heel down and keep our hips square. And exhale, fold, plant your hands. Step back to plank, strong belly, look forward, bend elbows. Inhale. And exhale. Right heel in, left foot forward, Virabhadrasana A on the other side. And exhale. Plant your hands. Step back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Your version of back bend, high or low. Exhale, downward facing dog, breathe out. Catch up your breath here. So that is one cycle of Surya B. It's a little bit faster, but you're gonna be okay. Just always breathe, nice cleansing deep breath. 4, 3, 2, activate your thigh muscles. Or keep your knees bent as much as you need to. And 1, lift your heels, bend your knees. Walk or jump. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Here's the difference once again. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose, also known as awkward pose because it's so awkward. More weight on your heels so the 10 toes might even lift. And exhale, straighten your legs, Samastiti, arms by your side. That was one cycle. Okay, we got 2 more left. Inhale, Utkatasana, bend your knees, drop your tail. Exhale, hinge, straighten your legs. Inhale, Utkatasana, flat back. Exhale, plunge your hands, step back to plank. Your version, chaturanga. Upward facing or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, breathe out. Left heel in, right foot forward, Virabhadrasana A, breathe in. Breathe out, plant your hands, step back to plank, strong belly. Or come all the way down anytime you need to. Cobra or upward facing dog. And downward facing dog, breathe out. Right heel in, left foot forward, Virabhadrasana A, breathe in. Plant your hands, step back to plank. Your version. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Whew. How are you guys doing? I can hear you guys. 4, 3. Drishti between your thighs or your navel even. 2. And 1. Let's see if you can hold your breath, lift your heel, bend your knees. Walk or jump. Inhale here finally. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, bend your knees, drop your hips. Exhale, straighten your legs, Samastiti, arms by your side. Last one. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, hinge from hip joint. Inhale, Adho Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Step or jump back to plank, your version. All the way down or halfway down. Bhujangasana or upward facing dog. Scoop your belly up, downward facing dog, breathe out. Left heel in, right foot forward, breathe in. And breathe out. Plant your hands, step back to plank, strong belly. Scoop your belly up, downward facing dog, breathe out. Right heel in, warrior one, breathe in. And breathe out. In all one exhalation if you can, chaturanga. Your version of back bend, high or low. And breathe out, catch your breath. Woohoo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your breath if you can. Lift your heel, bend your knees, look forward, walk or jump. Inhale, hands on your shin. Finally. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, inhale. Exhale, Samasthiti, arms by your side. Whew. How did it go, guys? Hope you're feeling a little warm. Now, feet are hip distance apart. Padangustasana. Hinge from hip joint and bend your knees as much as you need to. Use your first 3 fingers, peace fingers, to grab your big toes. Now inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bring your chest towards your thigh, drop your head completely. And see if you can send your elbows to the side. Create a spacious feeling around your neck. Shoulders relax even if you are upside down. And drop your head completely. Breathe into your hamstrings, your calf muscles. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release your hands and place your palm underneath of your feet, one by one. Bend your knees as much as you need to. And exhale, fall. Same thing, bring your chest towards your thigh. And breathe. 5. Slowly bring more weight onto your toes, massaging your wrists. 3. Elbows to the side. 2. And 1. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release, hands to your waist. Press into your feet, come all the way up to standing Samasthiti. So in Ashtanga, we always end each pose at this Samasthiti standing pose. And see if you can be as elegant as possible, even if you come out of the pose. So just like how you come into the pose, we are equally elegant, and attention is directed. All right, open your feet wide to the right side. Right toes out, point your toes to the back of the mat. Left toes slightly out, so heel to heel alignment or heel to inner arch is great. Arms at the shoulder height. And send your hip back as you reach forward through the right fingertips as much as you can. And either place that hand inside of your right leg, coming to Trikonasana. So stack your shoulder blades and either look up or look down if that's too much for your neck. Full version, you can grab that big toe. Activate your pelvic floor. 4, 3, send your head back. Press into the back foot a lot. 2, and 1, look down as you breathe out. Press into your feet, come all the way up to standing. Pivot your feet, let's switch side. Take your time, send your hip back as you reach forward as much as you can. Activate your pelvic floor. Chest open. Your choice with your left hand. Either press into the inner leg or grab that big toe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Look down as you breathe out. And press into your feet. Come all the way up to standing. We'll skip Trikonasana B, so come back to top of the mat. Breathe out, Samastihiti. Parsavuknasana. Open your feet wide, arms at the shoulder height once again. Same stance but slightly wider than before. Send your knee over that right ankle, 90 degrees. You can place your elbow over your thigh and extend your arms at the ceiling or even towards that front foot. If this is easy, super easy for you, place your hand outside of the right foot. That's the full expression of the pose. And open your chest wide so your upper body is same as Samastihiti. And extend your left arm along the ear. 4, 3, right hip in and back. 2, and 1. Look down, breathe out. Press into your feet, come all the way up. Left side, take your time, your version. Elbow over your left thigh. Make sure your back leg is super strong so you're not cheating by leaning on your left thigh. Arms along the ear, or you can extend to the sky. Whatever, how you feel, your body will tell you what to do. If you like to go to the full expression of the pose, go ahead and do so. See if you can send that left hip in towards your torso and back towards the heel. 5, 4, deep breath. 3, 2, and 1. Look down, breathe out. Come all the way up to standing. Step your right foot forward, Samastihiti. Open your feet wide once again. Feet are parallel this time. Now spiral your thighs slightly inward as you hinge from hip joint. Prasarita Padottanasana. Place your hand between your feet. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. And press, press, press into your palms as much as you need to. And if your head is touching, shorten the distance of your feet. And if this is really too much for your hamstring, just bend your knees as much as you need to. And eventually you can walk your hands a little back, fingers facing forward still, and ground through both inner and outer line of your feet. 2 more. 2 and 1. Exhale, hands on your waist. Inhale, press into your feet, come all the way up to standing. Exhale here. One more time, inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, forward fold. Grab your big toes with peace fingers, first 3 fingers. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold, chest towards your thighs as much as you can. So push and pull. Spiral your thighs inward. Make sure your heels and pelvis are in one line. 3, 2, and 1. Lift halfway, look up. Exhale, hands on your waist. And inhale, come all the way up to standing. Right foot forward, Namaste. Draw a big circle. We'll do Vinyasa to Utkatasana. Exhale, hinge from hip joint. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Jump or walk back. Your version Chaturanga Dandasana. Your version of back bend high or low. And downward facing dog, breathe out. Right away, lift your heel, bend your knees, look forward, walk or jump to front of the mat, right away to chair pose, Utkatasana. 5, drop your tail, more weight on your heels. 3, 2, and 1. Keep your knees bent and forward fold, jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. I'll skip any time we meet in downward dog. I'm getting Ashtanga high. Left heel in, right foot forward. Warrior 1. 5 breaths. 5, 4. Left hip forward, right hip back. 3, 2, and 1. Pivot your feet. Warrior 1 on the other side. 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Virabhadrasana, V, Warrior 2. 5, 4, drop your tail. 3, 2, and 1. Keep your arms lifted. Warrior 2 on the other side. Drop your tail. Both legs super strong. 5, 4, gaze to your right fingertips. 3, 2, and 1. Windmill your hands down on the mat. Jump back to plank. Cycle through Vinyasa. I'll skip any time. Your version of back bend. Breathe in. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Lift your heel, bend your knees. Jump and cross your shin. Come into seated. We got 10 minutes. Okay, Dandasana. Extend your legs in front of you, nice and straight. And flex your leg, flex your feet so your big toes facing towards you. Palms by your hips. Relax your shoulders, gaze to big toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, Paschimottanasana, either grab your big toes, you can bend your knees as much as you need to, or touch your shin wherever you can touch, okay? Inhale, draw your navel in, and exhale, bring your torso over your legs. And I know, Alina, you're so flexible, so is Thomas. If you're grabbing your big toes, see if you can bring your elbows and shoulders at the same height. Drop your head completely. 5, 4, 3, activate your thigh muscles. 2, and 1, roll yourself up. And we'll place our fingers, hands behind your hips. And you can push and lift your pelvis. Internally rotate your shoulders. And you can stay here, look to the tip of your nose. Or if this is okay for your neck, go ahead and look back. Press into your toes a lot. Now, if this is too much, you can bend your knees, feet hip distance apart, and just stay here. So it's reverse tabletop. Choose your option. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll cross our shin, cycle through vinyasa. You can choose to skip, meet in downward dog. Always look forward when you do chaturanga, belly strong. Again, jump and cross your shin, coming to seated. We'll do Marichasana A. So, we'll bend our right knee. Extend our left leg nice and straight in front of you. Make sure there's about 2 fists between that right foot and left inner thigh. Both sitting bone heavy. And we'll inhale, reach that right arm forward. Internally rotate your shoulder. And wrap around your shin. And you might be able to catch your fingertips, or if you can, go ahead and grab that left wrist. If you're holding your wrist, make sure to make a fist to protect your wrist. And round your back slightly, forward fold. At this point, your right hip and my left. That's totally fine. Just try to bring your forehead towards your shin as much as you can. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll yourself up. Let's switch side. Bend your left knee. Square hips. Enough space between the inner thigh and the left foot. Again, reach your left arm forward. Internally rotate your left shoulder. Wrap around your shin. Catch wherever you can. If you can't touch anything, just stay here and just forward fold. Slightly rounding your back. And bring your forehead towards your shin. Keep your right leg active so your right foot is flexed. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Roll yourself up and release. We'll do Ardha Matsyendrasana. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Half lotus fish pose. So we'll bend our right knee. Find your sitting bone nice and square. And then bring that left foot over that right thigh. And inhale, lift your right arm up. And exhale, elbow over your left thigh. Hi, John. You can make a stop sign.
Or if this is too much, you can just hug your knee. Or I know Alina and Thomas are pretty advanced practitioner. Go ahead and internally rotate your shoulders and thread your arm under that left knee and grab your left wrist. Again, make a fist. So option 1, just hug your knee. Option 2, make a stop sign. Option 3, thread your arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Let's switch side. Beautiful job so far, guys. Bend your left knee, right foot over that left thigh. Inhale. Either make a stop sign, hug your knee, or go ahead and do the full expression of the pose. Whatever option you choose to do, draw your navel in, inhale, and exhale, twist deeper. Shoulders always away from your ears, and visualize any toxins leaving out of you as you breathe out. 4, 3, make your fist if you're holding your wrist. 2, and 1. Slowly release. We'll cycle through one more vinyasa. Make yourself back to plank, your version. Come all the way down on our belly or halfway down for Chaturanga Dandasana. Cobra or upward facing, breathe in. And downward facing dog. Breathe out. Jump and cross your shin, coming to seated. Closing pose. Coming to Sukhasana, easy pose. So you don't have to do the harder version if you can't. Either Sukhasana or Siddhasana. And hold your elbows in behind. Inhale, grow tall. And exhale, slightly round your back and bring your forehead towards your floor as much as you can. 10, 9, calming your breath. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll yourself up. Head is the last one to the left. Make a Gyan Mudra by bringing the tip of your index finger and thumbs together. Relax your shoulders. Keep your elbows relatively straight. Close your eyes. 10 breaths on your own. our last challenging pose is just we press our palms just right behind our hips to lift your pelvis, rounding back. 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, keep pressing into your palms. 2, and 1. Cycle through one more vinyasa or skip meeting downward dog. And you're done. If you choose to cycle through vinyasa, keep your belly strong. Jump and cross your shins and make yourself lie down on mat. Coming to final resting pose. Arms by your side, palms facing up to the ceiling. Keep your chest open, increasing our receptivity. Any effort to do it right, just let them go. Just relax your body here. So through this Shavasana, we are imprinting today's practice. And also all the heat that we created through this practice will be the engine for our spiritual journey. So we work with our body first, and then this way we can work on our mind. Stay in Shavasana as long as you like. Or if you feel like your body is reset, roll into one side. And pressing to top of your palms, make yourself to seated. Rest your hands on your lap, so bring your palms together by your heart. Let's seal today's practice with one Om chant. So it's AUM sound, Om sound. It's the vibration frequency that was there when the universe was born. So I invite you to join. So take an exhalation wherever you are. One full inhale. Exhale through your nose. Inhale to Om. Thumbs to your forehead, your third eye. Namaste. Happy Mother's Day if you're a mom. I don't think I know anyone who's mom here. Thanks for joining, guys. whatever you're doing this beautiful Sunday. It's a little cold in Toronto. We had snow yesterday. So whatever you got for the day ahead or day ending, have a great day. Oh shoot, did I end? Dave? Oh no, I'm not. I'm sorry guys, I'm still here.
No.
Oh no, I'm not. Sorry guys, I'm still here.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I thought I hung up.
Thank you.
Thomas.
Hung up.
Guys, what did you think of Ashtanga? I would love to hear your opinion. I know some of you are more beginner, some of you are more advanced practitioners. But traditionally, Ashtanga practice is actually going on and on. Like the full version is maybe 2.5 hours. And what we did is the primary series, which is 90 minutes, but we squeezed that in 40 minutes. And the last final twisting pose was actually from secondary series, but it's more accessible than the one in the primary series, and I thought I would incorporate. So I'd love to hear, but if you have to go, no worries. Thank you guys. Peter, that was a slow breathing count. I guess I was going fast. So I love practicing Ashtanga from time to time. Alyona, from Russia, with love. Great. But not every day, I guess. It is a very vigorous type of yoga. All right. Well, I let you guys go. It's always so nice to hear that someone's watching, and it keeps me going. So, thanks guys. Namaste. Big love. Ngozi Hendrickson, it's good for beginners like me, and I like that you made adjustment for beginners to stretch at their own level. Some of the pace was hard, but I got into it. Halfway through, it got easier. Thanks. Ngozi, you're a great runner. I'm thinking of your mom. Pacheco's here. Thank you. Okay. Bye, guys. My issue is, how do I sign out? Arigato, Pacheco. Thanks, John. I don't know how to sign out.